Hi everybody, Tetanus Risk back here with you. I'm out at the shed on this gorgeous late summer evening working on the 2000 GMC Safari 4x4. Alright, there it is right there. Yeah, so spent a couple of nights in this recently, and one thing that was bugging me was there's no way to exit the back hatch. So inconvenient, yes. Possibly a safety issue. Well, could turn into one. So what I did is I went on to Amazon and I picked up this little, can you see it? I'll get it out of this setting sunshine. Little momentary switch here. Momentary meaning it's just a push button. There's no click to it. There's no on off. It's just open circuit, closed circuit. That's all it is. Picked up some of these T connectors so you can splice into a circuit without actually splicing. So we'll be using those. These particular ones are 10 to 14 gauge. No, what's that say? 18 to 14 gauge. And I picked up some 16 gauge wire, red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the back plastic cover off, trim or whatever you want to call it, right here, and we're going to take a look at that. So first of all, I'm going to find the wires that I need to splice into. I believe it's a purple and an orange right before the door actuator, the door switch itself, the whatever opening assembly, and then I got to figure out where do I want to place this little momentary switch where I have clearance in behind it. So I'm going to take this cover off and I'll come back. Okay, so I got this off. I started with the pull handle, and it has these little covers, so I just locked onto it with the channel locks this way to pop it out a bit so I could get a flat screwdriver in behind it and work it up gently towards that side, because as you can see there's two little clips in there, so you just gently pop one side out and then you just pull down on the other side. So do that to both sides, and then there were 10 mil bolts in behind there. Started with that, and then there was one screw here, one screw here, same thing on both sides, one here, and then one here, and then there's three clips holding it in place. There's one, okay, there's one, and there's one on the top of it, and then the bottom there's one here, and there's one there. So oh, and one over here. Oh, okay, so yeah, 4 along the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and be gentle, because it's kind of brittle plastic. Luckily they all popped out for me, and now we get to take a look in here, and I'm thinking maybe in here, I'm thinking I can maybe sit the button about here, and I'll have the clearance in behind the plastic. There's movement here, and I think I can nest it in here somewhere. I could also go over here. Man, this was oil sprayed, so this is all just greasy. So now I just got to find the right wires, and they're buried in here. So I'm going to do that and I'll come back again. Okay, all right, what you're looking for is, you see this big black connector. It's got the 2 wires going to it, orange and the purple, and that's what we're going to tap into. So we'll make the actuator do this. So I think if I clear this push rod here maybe, or somewhere over here, but I only want to drill the hole once, so I got to make sure I got the clearance. The button's not very big, but it will be sticking in here somewhere. It'd be nice if I could center it. I might be able to do that, but we'll see. So correction, there's no movement in here. This is just the mounting bracket for the wiper motor. So I stuck a piece of tape here, took some crude measurements, went ahead and drilled the hole. Get a better look at it here. Mounted the button right there. Got it fastened down, cut through the insulation a wee bit, so it would stick through, so there'd be no bulging in this area, and wired that end up. Now, one thing I did notice is there's a locating pin right here that goes right in this hole. So yeah, so you basically have to loosen the bottom first and then pop the clips at the top, you know. So bottom first, top second, because you don't really want to break that pin. So now I'm going to tap in to the purple and orange wires right here with the T connectors that I showed earlier, and mount this up. So hopefully my button lands around here somewhere, and everything fits. Now what I'm going to do, so there's no shorting, is I'm just going to wrap some tape on here, some electrical tape, just for safety's sake. Next time you see this, it should be all back together. Okay, so I installed it at the top. So, you know, did the alignment pin thing, and then pushed all the clips, the 3 clips in, and then I suspended it with some masking tape. And now I'm ready to wire here. So I'm shut in the back of the van. Oh no, but not a problem anymore. Hey, there you go. So if you want to get out of your van from inside through the hatch, if you got the Dutch door model, that's how you do it right there. And once again, as always, if you liked the video or found it useful, please leave a like, perhaps a comment, or possibly even subscribe. So till next time, take it easy.